Alrighty, we had, the NAS and gold. I uploaded some feedback on those. CPI didn't support these trade ideas. We were looking for a bullish break, right? But we got, there's a signal if you want to take that. So that's gold, and then the NAS was much the same. I was looking for a bullish break. But, when you see it trading under these lines, the VWAP and everything like this, and we get a sell signal, you can go with that. So that was after CPI report yesterday. Came in and obviously didn't support the ideas. Now, guys, this, study this, and when you see this, that's a setup, especially when these lines are really close together like this, and there's a range, and then you break out of the range under all of these lines. That is an A+ setup, especially when the 4 and 2 hour on this are bullish. So if you can train yourself to look for that, you're going to do well. All right, so look, Swiss yen. This, it's bearish on the 4 hour. You can see with the trend track multi. So you really want everything to be aligned, especially the 4 and the 2. Anyway, the 2 hours bullish. So, an A+ is when everything lines up. But I think I took this one today. That was quite nice. So you get all 4 lines, just count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We get above them like that, it's a buy. So all you need to do is, you know what? I think a really good alert would be, see this, the momentum line. I reckon a break through the momentum line. Possibly. I'm just looking for the ultimate signal. Well, it broke through here again. Look. I reckon the break through this momentum line, and then if everything else stacks up with it, let's just set that up. That's on the VWAP, 3 dots, alert, and it will be, oh, look at this, momentum line crossed, bullish or bearish, guys. And 2-minute chart, sure, why not? Once per bar close, done. Drop that, apply. Yate. Oops, hang on. I'm going to set it up for everything. Right, so the criteria will be, like, it crossed through here, you get these alerts, and, you want to work out whether you want to take that or not. This is trending down, everything's trending down. But when you get a P signal after this, oh, yeah, see this line still trending up? Well, it's still trending up here as well. So that could be a little bit tricky. Preferably it's, here you go, look. Well, it's trending down here, I guess. But, everywhere you look, wherever you find the crossover this line, and as long as everything else, okay, this is conflicting, right? So you've got a bullish crossover, but this is above. See, that needs to be, that's a nice signal. That could be a little bit tricky because you had a bearish cross here, but the higher time frame's bullish. This is an A+ setup right here. Everything is below and you cross up, take it. Everything should be above when you cross down, and you're looking for that break under, but that's bullish, right? Oh, it's going to cross over a lot, isn't it? But then again, look, everything's under, it crosses up, go. Everything is under, it crosses up, buy. Everything is the blue line. Yeah. You want all of the lines to be under, so you will take that trade. It crosses up, okay. Everything to be under price, you would take that. Scalping. It's going to be a few signals. So these are bullish. So when it crosses up and clears it, bullish, fair enough. But see, that's trending up, not trending down. And this is trending up as well. So you really want to go with, like you can see, the momentum is up. So you probably only want to go bullish. Let's just have a look at a few of these. Let's see what they look like. I'm just trying to find the ultimate signal. All right. Yeah, look at that. This is where it's really sweet. And you got the trend channel cloud as well, right? All the lines are under everything, and they're all fairly close together. That is nice. Oh, there's going to be a lot of them, guys. That'll be an interesting thing. Well, we're getting a couple of signals coming in. All right, what do they look like? 2 minutes. So when it fires, just remove all the drawings. And I think, oh yeah, look at that. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I'm good with that, for sure. It's kind of what I'm talking about. Let's just have a look at it. And you know, the high time frames are up there. Dollar CAD. Okay, throw in the volume profile, custom range, no. The momentum thing, number 3 is the only one you would use on a lower time frame. So let's just go out. And what's the story? Is it bullish? Yeah. I'd like to see it really break above this blue line. I'd like to see it break above. Okay, now here's another thing too. You can take this one to another level. The volume profile, it's got to break above it. Yeah, this is a bit of a conflict because the previous day point of control is under it, all right? So that's an issue. So in an ideal situation, the previous day point of control is not above, is above it. It should be under it. In any case, yeah, so this is under the previous day point of control. Just keep that in mind. They're both dollar CAD. I'm going to be really interested in, I mean, I don't mind that 4-hour chart. Definitely. Big pullback. Okay. Something to consider. Yeah, and keep in mind, like A+ setup, then have a look at the 4-hour, you know. Let's just go back and have a look and see what these look like. Okay, you've got a strong bullish trend, although that's still bearish. Under the cloud. We go under here, all right? And just have a look and see what that looked like on that 2 minute. You can even go for a 5-minute time frame. Let's go 5 minute and go and have a look at the eyeballs. I don't mind that 5 minute at all, even a 15 minute. All right, here we go. So we had a pullback, and that is really nice. That is very, very nice, guys. All right, I might even consider the 15 minute. I'm kind of exploring this myself at the moment. So let's just go, there'll be a 30, and I want a 1 hour and a 4 hour. So 1 hour, and well, even the daily. All right, daily, 4 hour. Got a signal coming in. Okay, we want a trend like that. Got the 30, and let's just say we work on the 15 minute. Yeah. I like it. I really do. Okay, just hold back on these things. That, and then now what you want is the previous day point of control. Yeah, this is not an A+ because that's above, but you do want the breakout of the value area high. So this is still currently, yeah, I like that 5 minute chart, I've got to say. Much prefer it. Yeah, all right. So going back to the eyeballs, there was one here. So everything came together further up, right? And then so if you just place the eyeball right there, let's just redo the eyeball where it actually look at this. Just look at that. Oh man, I get excited about this stuff. There's a touch here. Okay, let's yeah, I mean, these eyeballs, look at that. This one, look at that. Beautiful. That is sweet as. Really nice. And then possibly, now understand that it's Wednesday and smart money has a habit of throwing a spanner in the works. It's okay. So that's where our eyeballs were. So yeah, understand that there's a fairly good chance at some stage they, do that to us, all right? So that'll mess things up. But I mean, that was one of them here. Yeah. Let's check out the alerts coming in. So they'll come in. You know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to set it up on a 5 minute. Let's just go to... I'm going to delete the alert, guys. Start again. So that was XTI, was it? And we're going to go 5 minute. And it's going to be VWAP. Add alert. Any alert function. So it's going to be momentum line crossing. 5 minute. Crossing bullish or bearish. All right, fusion 0. So that's on everything. So what that'll do is it'll give you a signal when a candle actually closes on the other side. Either way, bullish or bearish. So what do we got? We've got pound dollar. Oh, all right. Let's check it out. Go out to the high time. What's it doing? So I mean, does that turn you on? That's the thing. Probably not. Okay, that's not the sort of price action. I really want. Well, that's the daily. The 4 hour. Let's just open that up. I really want. Well, see that kind of price action through here is really nice, and I want that. See, at the moment it's not really there. Although I mean, it could be okay. XTI. What's going on here? That's okay. That's bearish, but see, this is the kind of chart I want to see on the 4 hour. That is sweet. So you come down in here, mark that up like so, and you want continuation bullish. Look at that pullback, and then you want that to continue, right? So you've got everything you need. So what you can do here is, you want everything to see how we're under all of this. But look, if this crosses this line here, that's the Scalp Master. That's the Scalp Master trend. If this crosses up that, let's see if we've got that. Scalp Master momentum, momentum line bullish cross. Once per bar close. Guys, I really like what I'm seeing here. So I'm going to change the sound. This one is not going to be droplet. This is going to be knock knock. Let's go. Oh, man. All right. I'll tell you what we'll do with this. Oh, that's just the Scalp Master. That's just the Scalp Master. Oh, I'll keep that. All right. I'm going to delete the fade. Okay. The fade. All right. This one's going to be an entry. Momentum line bullish cross. Let's just create it. All right. So if it crosses up this and then it crosses up that, but you also want to get above this VWAP. It's got to be above that. But that could be a setup, right? Bullish trend, pull back. When we start to see some momentum, okay, could be a thing. Yeah, you got to watch that VWAP though. You got to get above that. Okay, I like it. I really do. So gold, look at that. What's gold doing? So do we like this price action? It's a bit dodgy. It's not trending like I would like to see it. Let's just remove all the drawings. Okay. It's not as, okay. This through here, that is really sweet. That's what you want. You want to see something like that going on right there in either direction. And at the moment, it's a bit dodge. Yeah. And I mean, this definitely excites me. What's this? This is the pound dollar. All right. Oh, okay. Maybe it's trending up and it's at the bottom. I mean, on the daily time frame. Let's just clear the decks. You might think that that's okay on that time frame. Maybe it's in the cloud. Look at that pullback. Yeah, it's holding up. All right. Anchored VWAP volume profile. Take it back. Yeah, don't go there. We've got some alerts coming in. So just look for that ideal alert. All right, so let's just open this one up. No, who knows, right? So if that breaks above, we could get something, although that's bearish there, the 4 hour. Yeah, and look, see the purple? Forget it. Just don't even go there. All right. All of these lines have to be under for us to get involved. So, dollar CAD, what's it doing? So all the lines are under, except we haven't broken out of here yet. All right, so I'm interested in a dollar CAD bullish. Don't mind that. All right, so what you can do with this, you can, the Momentum Sync version 3, not version 2. Version 2 only for the 15-minute, 30-minute. So I would set a version 3 at alert, bullish alert, app sound I want knock knock. That's going to be an entry. Create it. That's probably going to go off. There's a, oh look, it's already pushing up. Dollar CAD. What's going on? Dollar. Yeah, the dollars. All right. Now here's the other thing. You want to get involved with this after the session open. All right. So make sure you got your Forex sessions on here. And you're looking for the London Open at 3 a.m. So don't touch it before that, right? Stay out of it. So that's London. And through the initial range, the London session, initial range, custom range high-low, 3 to 4 a.m. UTC -4. Keep an eye on that. And make sure that your chart down here is set to the same. I don't mind that. I'm set the signals, see what we get, but everything's kind of setting up. We break above that could be a thing. Okay, guys, look, that's a bit of an update. Just show you what's going on here. This is our new EA, Scoutmaster EA. Yesterday, very conservative risk, okay? It's a $50,000 account. I'm just going at $100 risk per trade. So that delivered. Okay, that was just yesterday. Now the risk could be a lot more than that. So this is going to run. It'll set up a trade on the Asian session, London session, and New York. And I mean, you can set it up on any instrument you want. I might even add some more. Okay, so this is in the pipeline. Now we're in testing phase. The back test was phenomenal with this, with the strategy tester. So I've got a version on here, and then I've got another version on this one. Hasn't traded yet. Okay, this is a different version, testing to see how it kind of performs. So this is week number 1 of the Scoutmaster EA. And I've got a special on this. I'll just quickly explain the special. If you go to the gold bot on my website, anthonyfx.com, here it is. Here's the special. Well, the gold bot has been phenomenal, averaging over 7% per month since 2024. So we can get you connected to the gold bot. That's no problem. That's a done deal. And so what I'm doing is I'm saying over the next couple of weeks, well, you've got 11 days left, connect to the gold bot at this reduced monthly, and as a bonus, if and when the Scoutmaster, as soon as I'm happy with the results with this, and I'm going to give it a good week just to see how consistent it is, you have the option then for that $49.95 to connect with the gold bot and the Scoutmaster EA, and I connect everything up to your account for you. One condition, I mean, this is just phenomenal, guys. I mean, if this is going to perform how I think it is, this is worth a lot. One condition for this heavy discount is, and I mean, you need a 0 spread account because Goldbot is scalping. Just click on my Fusion Markets link, open an account with my partner link, and you'll get, well, at least the Goldbot. And as I said, if the other one works out, how I think it will, it'll be a double bonus for you guys. Seriously. Okay, you've got maybe a couple of weeks, 11 days in fact. There's the countdown here to snap this up and lock it in. And then it's going to go up significantly after that for obvious reasons, especially if, and there's no guarantees that this is going to do the job. I mean, all the back test has been phenomenal. Yesterday was good. All right, let's see how we go. I'll keep you updated anyway. All right. So with that, have a great day. Jump on board. And also, look, that 49, it gives you full VIP access to the indicators, my mentorship, all the trade signals going in here, everything. So it's a pretty good deal. With that, have a great day. See you in the next one.